We are conditioned to think financial freedom looks like a very specific finish line, a billion-dollar valuation, a magic number in a bank account, or 16-hour workdays that eventually earn us the right to rest. Financial freedom exists as a psychological state rather than a specific destination or a monetary threshold. Modern technology has created a strange paradox. A few decades ago, launching a business required expensive print ads and physical infrastructure. Today, those barriers are gone, and global markets are accessible from a smartphone. Yet 90% of new ventures still fail. This failure rate stems from the default human condition, the me mindset. We operate driven by ego, constantly asking what we can extract from the world. We demand promotions and higher profits, holding out a bowl and waiting for the market to fill it. This hyper-focus on personal gain blinds us to market realities. Instead of using modern tools as leverage, we remain stuck in a cycle of constant, agonizing struggle. To escape the struggle, we have to look at the basic mechanics of the marketplace. Whether you are an employee or an entrepreneur, you are ultimately selling a product. Most people fail because they try to sell features. They list internal traits, boasting about being a hard worker in an interview, or obsessing over a product's technical specs. True value is created only when your offering locks directly onto the specific, acute pain point of the person paying you. Delivering that value requires a shift from ego to empathy. In a market context, empathy is not a warm emotion. It is a calculated, strategic understanding of exactly what the buyer needs to solve their problem. Your market value is dictated by your ability to decouple your ego from your offering and solve the anxieties of the person signing the check. When you apply this strategic empathy, you aim for the 10x standard. To win a market, your solution should be 10 times faster, cheaper, or more efficient than the current baseline. Building a 10x business 20 years ago required massive manual labor and capital. Today, the environment is nearly frictionless. Digital leverage through software, distribution, and algorithmic ad targeting allows one person to execute the workload of 1,000. These systems reduce risk. Algorithms automatically test and push the most efficient data paths, eliminating the high cost of trial and error. Because digital tools make market dominance accessible to individuals, capital is no longer the primary bottleneck. The only remaining barrier is a failure to apply the empathy mindset. How does solving the problems of others translate into your personal freedom? Consider the employer-employee dynamic. An ego-driven owner often tries to maximize immediate profit by paying employees the absolute minimum for the maximum amount of work. This creates a fragile system. Fearing that operations halt if a key contributor leaves binds the owner to the grind. Securing their loyalty through above-market compensation mitigates the risk of turnover, providing stability to step away from daily operations. This is the core exchange of human leverage. You are purchasing another person's financial security to buy your own operational freedom. Permanent liberation is the mechanical result of sidelining the ego to ensure the security of those around you. When you relentlessly fulfill the needs of others, their stability becomes the guarantor of your freedom.